Hey everybody, what's up? This is Zdog coming to you to talk to you about something very interesting. Alright, so the thing that I'm going to talk to you about today is, after we turn the volume off of this, is the Rift. Now, a lot of people are intimidated by the Rift. It's just a lot of work. I mean, we have the regular park, right? And it's hard enough already to get the 900 dragons that are in that park. I was talking to somebody earlier this week, and they said that they had almost every single dragon that is there, which is amazing. I would love to see this person's park, but they did not. They didn't exchange information. But I do know somebody that has 820 dragons or something like that. That's a lot of dragons. I got 600. And I know that's a lot. That's not including what's in the Rift, but it's hard work. But what I'm going to talk to you about today is something that I think will ease your mind just a little bit. So, yeah, it took me 6 months to accumulate dragons in here. Now, not just the dragons themselves, but the little habitats they go on. And I was always hesitant about getting these island themes for their habitats. Now, this is really intimidating for me, especially because this means I got to think things through. I got to, plan this out. I got to design it. I got to figure out. But what's most important is making sure that each dragon that's in this is in there with that element. So I want to make sure that even though all these dragons are of different varieties, they each have the air rift attachment to them. So that's important to me. And this as well is the light. They each have the light. The other thing that's really important that I've noticed. Ooh, yeah, it's all plant right there. I like the colors. All earth, rift, yep. Fire. What? I gotta fix that. Can't have that, guys. Oh my goodness. This can be evolved. Alright, we'll stick it in there. This should be simple. So let me fire, right? Okay, right there. Let me see. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now, each one of these max is 5 dragons per habitat. So, that's not bad. They each have the fire rift element to them. So, they do go up in price. This is all dark. I am working my way around trying to get them all. It's not easy, guys. So, what I did was, and what I did first was I got as many dragons as I could, okay? As many as I could. My little secret. Each one that I did, I stuck inside of this. Each one that I could, I stuck inside the hibernation cave inside the rift. Now, there's still almost 200 dragons inside of this hibernation. That means I've got 200, almost 200. Actually, we can count them on the outside of that's not in the hibernation. So what I did was I got as many as I could, and I leveled each and every single one up to level 10. Just flat out level 10, didn't go no higher, lest by accident I went overboard. Because it really gets expensive. Like, you're talking 100,000, and then 200,000, then 500,000, and then 1 million dragon. It gets really, really expensive. And that money goes quick. And then I went in and I just started purchasing these islands. And that starts off, your islands start off, I think, at 5,000. And they stay that way up until about 10, 15. I think it's about 10 islands you can get for 5. And then it goes up to 7. And then it goes up to 8, maybe. And then maybe it's 750. And then it goes up to 10. And then 12. And then 15. And then 20. And then 21, 22, 25, 30. And it's weird numbers that they have in there. For just a basic. The regular rift. Just a basic. Then each one of these. Now I have bought a couple of these individually. And the prices have never changed. Okay? So if you're worried that the prices for these themes for your habitats will go up, they may, based on how many dragons you get. But I'm telling you, if you get all of the dragons, it's not going to even matter. The most expensive one, I believe, is the light and the dark. And then you got, as you can see, your metal theme, your air theme, your water. And they're really cool. So as you can see, it's really working out quite nice. So don't be intimidated by that. Now the dragons, however, yeah, you can be intimidated. You can get your monolith dragons finally in here, guys. It's really cool. You can get your monoliths. You get a free egg. I would do the egg of mysteries. This is how I did it. They don't start off at that price, by the way. They start off at like 500, maybe 1,000. They start off really cheap, really low. If you guys are hearing that, I got a lot of wind. Also inside of the rift as well, there are the gem eggs of mysteries. These things are amazing. You got the rare eggs, you got epic eggs. This is how I accumulated the largest number of my dragons. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is my secret. This is where I came. And I think I got like 100 dragons out of these. 100 dragons. Almost all my gem dragons came from here. All of my epic dragons came from right here, except for one. I was able to get that through breeding with a dragon from my buddy B. And but you come in here. Look how cheap these dragons are. You get your basic elementals, really cheap, guys. These are your basics. But then they do have, however, others. Which they're not advertising right now. They used to have more than just that. But just for a regular egg, or So this is my secret. This is, I mean, it seems intimidating because it takes a lot of time. But out of 6 months of decorating and everything and working on this, I'm slowly but surely getting it. And I will eventually get it all. I just have to figure out what I really want to do, So get as many dragons as you can. So here's the idea. Each habitat holds 5 dragons. So you can easily count how many dragons I actually have. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, almost 100 and almost 170 dragons. Almost. That's not including what I got inside of the Rift hibernation cave. So, and then you can come over here, guys, and go to do this simple breeding. It's really simple. It starts off really, really cheap. Um, I don't think I have any Stargazer. I do got that, and then I don't. Do I got a moon? Oh yeah, I do. Let's do it. Let's see what I got. I don't know if I'll get anything special out of it. Well, I mean, you get a whole bunch of these. I mean, then you just, if you really want to know how many you got, what it says you got 4, tap the corner. Tap the corner where it's kind of made out like a triangle. Or tap the number 4. And it tells you the elements that you actually have. And it says, I do not have the light. So we're going to put that right there. Ooh, that's a pretty color too. This is a pretty dragon. Okay. Let's retry it, see what we got. See, it really stays cheap. Guys, I got a lot of strong wind here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 I'm ready to see this. Oh. Nice. What's the, I got it. I could do another one. Yeah, that's a basic dragon. A dragon that everybody should get, though. I don't want to sell it that way. I like, when I'm in the Rift, unless I absolutely don't need the Rift, I will always try to put it back in the Rift. And there's another basic. Wow. Look at that, guys. Got some babies in there, really? I'm going to have to... Now, remember, you can display the eggs. Ah. Alright, so anyways, that's really how I do it, guys. That is really how I do it. It says I have... there it is. Blue fire. We'll see what that looks like real quick. And it's like I said, you could just take it all the way up to 10. That ain't gonna really do nothing to you. Look at watch the food up there at the top. See how much it's going up. Look at the bottom right down here where it says feed. 45,000, 70,000. Let's see, 100,000, 150,000. That's why I always stop right here at 10. And I don't have to go very much further. But that's really cool stuff, though, guys, ain't it? And look, he's just a small little feller, too. But I encourage you, hey, take some hints from me. If you really want to know, these are my secrets. I'm busting out some moves here for you guys. Come in here to your dragon. This is where I get my dragons, guys. This is... now it's not even offering. But this is where I'm getting my dragons. Right here, inside of here. You got your monolith and your chrysalis rift dragons. You can also get the regular. You don't always have to have the rift. They like to mix it up. Your rare gem of mystery, your epic, no, it's not a rare gem but it's a rare egg of mystery, your gem egg. And you can see I've really collected a lot off of my gems. But I've got every gem dragon out there. And like I've said before, you don't have to just settle for one dragon of each one. So guys, this is my secret. It's not that bad. I know it looks intimidating, but I'm telling you, it is well worth it in the end. Look at this. We could move this down here. You think they're going to be happy over here? Maybe. Yeah, that kind of looks neat, don't it? Alright, let's move him. Well, shoot. Eat up. Stay. Here we go. All right. Well, that's what I got for you right now, guys. Let's go back over here in the main part. Sorry. Now, I did say before to use this because this will help you get your dragons quick. And I'm not actually getting anything yet, but I'm hoping for a rare dragon. Come in there, look for your eggs that are hidden in your park. I'm not seeing anything there. Bing. Bing, bada bing, bada boom, they say. Bing, bing. I have not found all the eggs, but they are everywhere. But I keep looking. I just encourage you guys to keep on pushing forward and make that park amazing. You got what it takes to do it. Just gotta push yourself and believe that you can accomplish it. And I'm telling you, once you get your park to a certain size, and oh my goodness, it gets so much easier. You can kind of just sit back and watch it do its thing. And you can pace yourself at it. At the first handful of months of doing it, you know, you're rushing, trying to get all of the dragons that they tell you need to do. You're trying to complete all the goals, and you know, you're trying to get it all done so you can catch up. But remember to take your time, pace yourself. That way you don't ruin the fun for yourself. Ah, look at here. I got an egg right over here. Bing! Alright guys, well, this is Zdog, and until next time, this is my secret on how to build the rift.